This is the front of the bus. This is the tubular steel frame that I just put together. This is where the passenger seat's going to go. Down underneath, it's hard to tell if you're in a little stand there, but underneath I put some of that 16 gauge stainless steel to dissipate the weight of the tubular steel, and then put two braces right along the line here that connects to the H channel. So this will be fastened down super tight, being that it will be used for the passenger seat. So, a couple important pieces of safety equipment. Obviously, you have your mask that you need. This is an automatic mask, so whenever you start welding it actually darks out. Got this at Harbor Freight for like 40 bucks. And your PPE. This is 3M mask with the 2097 filters. This is for welding. So we got 2x6s. That's going to be for the heavier parts. I believe we're going to be using bowling alley lumber for our office and our kitchen counter. So we're going to be using the 1x6s just to get more meat for the hardwood to hold on to. And for the rest of the runners, it's going to go along the roof and the side. We're going to be using 1x3s. So the 1x6s are coming in now. I got 2x4s as well. I'm going to start laying out where the insulation is going to go, because for the floor, we're not going to use spray foam. We're going to use just the normal board insulation. It's going to get 1.5 inch thick insulation. And that's the same height as the 2x4s that we're going to use as the bracing. I got these totes, not necessarily for the bus. This is for the RV. We're going to be putting the RV on the market soon. I got 3 of these. So we're able to store stuff out of the RV. Like say if I have all my camera gear in one spot, I can just put it all in this tote, mark it, and then I know where it's at for the transition in between the RV and move it into here. Got a new angle grinder. The angle grinder that I got from Harbor Freight stopped working. Had to get a new angle grinder. I got 2 different types of screws. They're both number 10, 1 and 7/16. See if I can zoom this in. Yeah, these guys. So this is what we're going to be attaching these runners to the H channel. I found a deal here in Arizona. A guy was tearing apart a bowling alley, And bowling alley hardwood is 3 inches thick and incredibly heavy. So I think what we're going to do is use that for the office right here, and also use it for the kitchen countertops, and stain them and put a coating over the top, of course. But that's why we're going to go with 1x6s on the heavy load areas, and then 1x3s for the rest. And not too sure what I'm going to do with these, but I found these windows in Phoenix. So they came out of a fifth wheel. A guy was tearing apart a fifth wheel. He just wanted the fifth wheel trailer rather than the actual RV. So they have stops on them where you can lift this up. There's little stops so you can hold it open. So these windows are what I'm thinking about putting in back in the bedroom area. So you can actually put them up and they'll pop open and they'll stay open, and they have a screen underneath to keep all the bugs out. But I'm not too sure how I can frame these in, being that we already have the tubular steel in, because I'll show you the windows that are in now. They're actually framed in just like that, and we actually had to cut out what we had already set up. So the H channel was cut out, this area right up there, and we put a frame in around it. And I don't know if we can do the same for the bedroom area, if I should frame it in with wood or just use the sheet metal to hold the window in. So that's what I'm trying to get figured out now. Need to contact some of my bus people, see what they would do. But those might be our back bedroom windows.